Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how we create our test ads. So we've got our like campaign here. We're just going to create another one. And it's going to be called, so we're going to do like 002, and this will be our test. Then we'll put the date, kind of we started the whole thing. But we're going to put all of our tests in here so that it's easy to track them and see what's working and see what's not, and then move from there. Later on, when we do campaigns, we're not going to do them this way. We're going to each campaign, each product is going to have its own campaign, but for the likes and the tests, we put them all into one. So here's where we're going to do a post engagement, because we just want people to engage with us. We're going to call it AdSet 001, and this is so we'll call it that. Paste that there. Create, and now here's the cool part. So if I click on that, I want to go into the ads, and I want to edit the ad set because we have to do some targeting and all that good stuff. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to run $20. If that's too much for you, you can run less. The lower you run, the less data you're going to get and the less chance it's going to have of succeeding. I find $20 over the time frame that I'm going to do is pretty good. So I'm actually going to start it right now, and I'm going to end it tomorrow. I'm going to end it at noon. So basically I want it to be able to run from at least 5 o'clock at night until noon the next day, and I am actually going to do one more thing here. I have to make this a lifetime budget, and it's going to be a lifetime of 20. Okay, starting right away. Actually, you know what? I'll start this at 6 o'clock, and you guys should be doing this too. So it's going to start tonight at 6, and it's going to end tomorrow at noon, and I am going to run ads on a schedule. So I'm trying to get the absolute best of the best times. So what I'll do here is I'll select that. So 6 to about 10 p.m. at night. It might give me an error message here in the viewer's time zone. And then as well, I want to go like 9 to noon. Oh, we'll go 8 to noon, so I'll give it 8 hours. It may not take that. I might have to select the exact date, but it should. Okay, so that's my hours I'm going to run from 9 in the morning, or 8 in the morning till noon. One tonight from 6 to 10, and then tomorrow it'll run from 8 in the morning till noon. Those are like prime times, and I had that. This means it's not going to run during the crap times, which is like late at night, super early in the morning. So here I'm just going to change this to United States. And then this is a sun one, so I want to make sure I target men. And I want to make sure they're old enough. So I probably want to go like 40 plus. And what I want to do, see if this comes up, good. So the interest of sun does come up. And I probably want to make this a little less. So I'm targeting men 40 to 64 in the US who have an interest of sun. I can also do this. Make sure that they're parents. So I did narrow further, and that brings it down to 1.3 million. Still a huge audience. But if I just put it parents all up here, then it would be an or. So if their son, if they have an interest in son or parents, but this is saying they have an interest in sons and they are parents demographically, which is what I want. Now, edit the placements. I want to do that. Just hit those little side buttons. And we just want to run it on desktop and mobile again, like so. And we're going to leave this on auto. Okay, so now let's scroll up here and click on the ad tab. And now we're going to edit our ad. And I'm going to select my page. And here's where I have to grab that post ID. So that little number, highlight it, copy it, and we're going to bring it down here where it says use existing posts. We can click that. Sometimes it will show here, so I can click that, or I can use a post ID. So enter post ID, and hit submit. It'll do the same thing. And now I want to make sure I'm tracking all conversions from my Facebook account on the Pixel. And there's a preview of what it looks like. And now that is my first one. I'm going to hit review change. Oh, actually, with GearBubble, I do want to send through some tracking IDs. So I'm going to put TID equals test 001. Okay, so that will say it's my test account and add number 1. And then hit review changes. I don't know what this error is. Oh. Yeah, I figured I'd do that. So hang on. Cancel. Gotta make sure I select the right time. So today is what, Wednesday? So this is gonna run over here. I think that's Sunday. Let's remove that. So I think it goes Sunday. It's not really showing it here. Let me expand this, see if I can get it out. Should show me the day of the week here. So there's a little bug. The day of the week should show here, but I think it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm going to be wanting to start it here and then Friday. So those 4, 8 hours I'm going to run it. So let's see if it takes that. And apparently that worked. So yeah, so usually that schedule shows with the days of the week here, but for some reason it's got a bug in the editor. But I think it starts on, well, it must because it took it. So these are your days of the week. So that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this is saying Thursday from 6 to 9, and then Friday from 9, oh, I wanted to do 8. Hang on. So I'm going to add that from 6 to 10, and then 8 to noon. So I'll just change that. Make sure that's right. There we go. Good. So now that is all set and ready to go. And now in the next video I'm going to show you how you can track the results and then determine the winner.